And hello! Before I start talking, I am aware of the fact that this is the same footage I used from last Talk and Draw, where it was just drawing with music in the background. But I decided I just felt like talking and I didn't really feel like animating today, so, easy video. Okay, so this Talk and Draw will be shorter than the last one, so let's just get on with it. My first topic I want to talk about is how I've been trying to learn a little bit of hand-drawn animation. Now, I've always been interested in hand-drawn animation, but I've never really done it before because I never thought I'd have the capability to do it. Now, I mainly say this because when you're animating on paper, there's no floating onion skin option that you can just press and then you can see the frames that take place before or after the current frame you're working on. No, you actually have to rely on your eyes. So you need to make sure there's no random shifts in the drawings. There's no the drawings don't randomly get bigger and stuff like that. And I'm not the greatest at doing that, so I just decided to do digital animation because it had a onion skinning option where you can pretty much see the frame before and after. Sadly, not after on Flipaclip though, because subscription, so yeah. But recently, I've actually gotten some animation paper, OpenTunes, and that weird thingy that you use to hold up all the animation paper together so you can flip through them. And by recently, I mean last Christmas. But I digress. Now, I mainly started to do a little bit of hand-drawn animation when I lost my stylus not too long ago. Which, by the way, I got a new one. I said it in a post, and I am very happy right now. I will admit, the stylus pad is a lot smaller than my old one, but it gets the job done. Now, I will admit I could have just animated on my mouse pad because that's literally how I started doing animations when I made this channel, but I was too uninspired to do all that, so yeah. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. Pretty much one day I was rummaging through my stuff and I actually found my animation paper. So I decided, you know what, I might as well try this again because why not? I lost my stylus anyway, so this could be fun. And I actually made a pretty decent hand-drawn animation. Here it is right now. I think it looks pretty good. It isn't the best thing I've ever seen, but it isn't the worst. It definitely could be better, I'll give it that, but I like it. So, being filled with a sense of confidence, I decided to make another one. And that one also came out pretty decent. I do think that I like the other one better, but this one's also pretty good. And then I made one final one, and I don't know, this one's my least favorite out of all the three I made. The face is just very small in the last frame, and it doesn't really make sense compared to the first frame, so yeah. I guess it's decent enough, but it definitely doesn't live up to my standards, so yeah. So if I had to give my whole verdict on my skill at hand-drawn animation so far, I would like to say this. I feel like when it comes to animation, I'm better on digital animation, but when it comes to the drawings and just drawing in general, I do feel that I'm better at hand-drawn animation in that way. So I feel that's my final verdict on this way. I'll still be using digital animation because, it's just my go-to. But I still do think hand-drawn animation is a great medium in case something happens, but yeah. I definitely will be incorporating hand-drawn animation into my animations. I don't know how exactly, but I'll try. So, yeah. But, now talking about different mediums of animation I tried, I do want to go more descriptive on my experience with Blender. Now, I first started downloading Blender when I got my new laptop which I use 2 laptops. One for animating, which is my old laptop, which is a Chromebook, because it has Flipaclip, and the one I'm using right now for editing and composition, which is a Windows. Now, the only real reason I downloaded Blender in the first place was because, 1, it was free, and 2, because I thought 3D animation would be a cool medium to look into, and it could blend in with my 2D animations, so that would be fun, right? It was so complicated for absolutely no reason. I respect every 3D animator now. Like, it's not like I didn't respect them before, but I have way more respect for them now than I did before. Now, I've only made like 1 key Blender animation before, which I will not show because I absolutely despise it and it is horrible. And I've tried watching a few tutorials on Blender, but I have a low attention span, so I either fell asleep or I just lost interest or focus and I just started watching random YouTube videos or something. So, yeah. It's more of a me problem, probably, but 3D animation is still hard, though. I respect all the 3D animators a lot more. I always said that, but yeah. I also tried to make a, Minecraft animation, and I didn't do it, of course, because Blender is hard, and yeah, I may use it one day. I just don't want to use it right now because it's just too confusing. I don't feel like I'm ready yet. It's too advanced for me. I'm gonna wait until I at least graduate high school for that to happen, so yeah. But yeah, I've been trying to be more diverse with my animation mediums and just see what it would be like if I just tried these specific things. So far, I might just take a recurring step to hand-drawn animation because it's fun when you actually know what you're doing for once and when the result is actually good. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing more hand-drawn animation stuff with my videos. I just don't know when, though. I'll have to figure it out someday. But for now, I think this is a good place to end off this topic and move on to a new one with the last few minutes of this video. It just occurred to me that I forgot to tell you guys what I was animating in this video, so I'll just say it now. Right now, I'm animating a new video called I'm Finally Back, which is pretty much just me just making a recomeuppance of just making the more higher quality animations and not just the 2-second ones, so like actual animations again, because although I have been making the how to be scammed animation skit thing, I don't know, I don't think have been making too many animations that are up to my standards, which are usually just do whatever the heck I want, but you know, stuff like that. I've been trying to make more animations in general because animation to me is just relaxing. It's a nice activity I get to do, and I can do it at any time I want, so yeah. It's especially nice knowing that I just have the freedom to do whatever I want, just being a creator of anything, nothing really restricting me or anything, just stuff like that. It's nice. Well, I guess that's the end of this video. I don't really know what to say, so all I'll say is that I hope you have a good night, and goodbye.